Alex Jones on his second of 3 defamation trials. The first one ended with a multi-million-dollar settlement, which, you know, probably cuts into his savings that he's probably got somewhere, and you know, bunch of gold buried somewhere. He tried to hide a lot of money too, it sounds like. Here is Alex Jones. I guess essentially, he is asked by the plaintiff's attorney. This one is in Connecticut. Chris Matai, whether he knows he was discussing real people when he spread conspiracy theories about Sandy Hook victims and their families. And Jones responds by basically almost having an episode, it appears.
That's Robbie Parker, isn't it, Mr. Jones?
Yes.
That's the real Robbie Parker, isn't it?
I mean, I said years ago I thought Sandy Hook had.
Robbie Parker's sitting right here. He's real, isn't he?
Yes.
And for years, you put a target on his back, didn't you?
Objection to the form of that, Judge.
Well, I mean,
Didn't you?
I've said his name. It's true. I haven't said other people's names. We know who they are.
You put a target on his back just like you did every single parent and loved one sitting here, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
That's argumentative. It's speculative. There is no foundation for it, and it's inappropriate in this time.
These are real people. You know that, Mr. Jones?
I think you just told them to move on.
Just like all the Iraqis, but you liberals kill and love. It's just, you're unbelievable.
Whoa.
You switch on emotions on and off when you want. It's just ambulance chasing.
Why don't you show a little respect?
Objection, Judge. I think that you get what you give in this court. Objection.
You have families in this courtroom here.
Pause it for 1 second.
Yeah, he forgot where he was for a second.
And I don't know in what world he's living in that, and certainly the vast majority of this country bought in to the invasion of Iraq. Not everybody, by a long shot, but certainly the majority of people did. But the war was contemplated, executed, justified. The lies that were propagated all came from conservatives, Republican Party. It was not Democrats who were renaming French fries, or liberals renaming French fries freedom fries, because they didn't like France for not joining us.
And to the extent that there was opposition, that opposition resided with
left.
people like Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, and the criticism we have of the
Barbara
Democrats
Lee.
That is that they cooperated with the Republicans too much.
Exactly. It's so twisted. And I mean, it does give you some insight into Alex Jones, though. He is, in part at least, out of his mind.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from the fact that, like, even if you actually believed that, why would you say that in that context?
I mean, he's probably, the attorney there totally got his goat, and he forgot where he was for a sec. He got a little combative. But I think it's partly all of that time where they've spent calling Hillary Clinton the ultimate warmonger that they like have completely lost sight of the reality in that sense of where.
Well, yeah, and the whole like PR offensive at the start of all these trials, which is that Alex Jones gets stuff wrong, but so does the New York Times, but Alex Jones really cares about it. Well, he doesn't really care about it.
I mean, he's. I think he's out of his mind, and I don't know if he started off that way.
And that's what his ex-wife has been saying, right, publicly now, because his defense in their disputes was that he's basically an actor who doesn't know what he's doing and he's putting on a show, or does know what he's doing and he's putting on a show. He's playing a part. She says, no, that's not the case.
Is there any more worth listening to? Let's go.
Why don't you show a little respect?
Objection, Judge. I think that you get what you give in this court. Objection.
You have families in this courtroom here that lost children, sisters, wives, moms.
Is this a struggle session? Are we in China? I've already said I'm sorry hundreds of times, and I'm done saying I'm sorry. I didn't generate this. I wasn't the first person to say it. American gun owners didn't like being blamed for this, as the left did, so we rejected it mentally and said it must not be true. But I legitimately thought it might have been staged, and I stand by that, and I don't apologize for it.
And don't apologize, Mr. Jones. Please don't apologize.
Now, I've already apologized to the parents over and over
Because
again.
we know
I
you're
don't apologize to you.
Objection,
Don't apologize to you.
You're going to do it again.
Objection, Judge.
Aren't you?
Objection.
Yeah.
Objection, argumentative.
Don't apologize to you.
Well, it's hard for me to get a word in edgewise.
It is, but I
Because
think
your
there's
client
one
is-
officer of the court and one witness and an officer of
So
the
why
court
don't
heard
we
the
move on,
objection.
and I can't rule on your attorney's, excuse me,
I'm sorry to scream at me.
I can't rule on your attorney's objection.
Understand.
Keep talking, and he may have legitimate.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
It's not me. It's him. I mean, let's be honest. It's him, right? I mean, it was like this. What am I on trial here?
I love seeing him
Yeah.
unmanned like that. Like just.
Am I on trial? Like, this feels like I'm,
No, this is an American courtroom, you oaf.
what am I on trial? Is that what it? Oh, okay. Oh, I am? Oh, yeah.
That was some old school TV lawyering, cross-examining
Yep.
there, right? It's like something I would see in a movie. He got him.
There's your Perry Mason moment again. You're gonna get a lot of those from me.
It's really easy to get my goat. I'm
Here's
that
the thing
crazy.
is that Alex Jones clearly misunderstood by all of us, and what we need is a great journalist to sit down and
Really
ask
hear him
him
out.
probing questions and
Yeah.
promote and remind everybody that he was right about the FBI at one point. I did get that, yeah. That I got right. Man, it really, that does not seem like somebody who has full mental capacity. I'm going to change my plea to insanity. Can I do that? It's not a criminal. Okay, darn it. Not a criminal case.
Whatever the case is, I hope internally it's really unpleasant for him for the remaining years.
Yeah, I really don't think that there is. I've apologized plenty of times. You know, like, here's the thing. It's not enough that he didn't start that rumor. Maybe he did or maybe he didn't, but that's not really a defense. It is the targeting. And, you know, when you want to talk about, and that's why he's paying for it.